Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Sadashivasamarambam Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Narayanam Padmabhavam Vasishtam Shaktim cha Tatputra Parasharam cha Vyasam Shukam Gaudapadam Mahantam Govinda Yogindra Matasya Sishyam Sri Shankaracharya Matasya Padma Padam cha Hastamalakam cha Shishyam Tam Todakam Vartikakara Manyan Asmadgurun Santatamanatosmi Shruti Smriti Purananam Alayam Karunalayam Namami Bhagavat Padam Shankaram Loka Shankaram Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutrabhashya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah Samasta Kalyani Niratam Karunamayam Namami Chinmayam Devam Sadgurum Brahma Vidparam Namah Shri Shankarananda Guru Padambujanmane Savila Samaha Moha Graha Graseka Karmane. Sankyans believe that Asangatva Atma or Jiva Purushaha alone is moksha. Detachment alone is sufficient to be free. While they do not discount or dissolve Prakriti. Unlike Islam, Judaism, Christianity, and many other such religions, the concept of salvation is only after death. Going to the abode of God or heaven or paradise. While Sankyans, who were there much before than all these Semitic religious concepts, independently had thought about freedom or moksha as not going somewhere, not going to some place, not reaching after death. Sankyans say पुरुष की वो जो मोक्ष होता है वो असंग में होता है. That is Prakriti is there, real, according to them. As much as all Semitic religions believe the existence of the or reality of the world, so too Sankyans say the reality of the world is there, but one can choose to be free. Now, here the Vedantin picks up that idea of your freedom, your moksha, you are talking about asanga is understood, but not permanent. So long as there is Prakriti, the world, and the creator of the world, for what purpose he created? Uska, what is the purpose of creation? Creation, according to our correct understanding, is the field in which individual can complete his or her karma. एक कर्म भूमि है. सो जो काम हमको करना है उसका एक स्थल, field. So in this field, which is created not by you and me, therefore Ishvara is the creator of this field, who himself is the creator of the result of action also. So this Ishvara, using his Maya, has created this Prakriti for the Jivas to exhaust their karmas. एक कर्म भूमि है, एक साधन भूमि भी है. एक कर्म साधन होगा. When does it become karma, become sadhana? When we understand that my karma should end here. I should not create new karmas. Right? Otherwise, there is endlessness. Sadhana kya hai phir? What is sadhana? Sadhana is where I finish my karma. I should not increase it more. It's not that I finish it and create more. Something. Again, I come back. Again, I come back. So, this Ishvara will force you to be into this world until your karma is over. Otherwise, why should he create? His creation is meant for the jiva to continue exhausting one's own karma, and if you are trying to escape it, will he allow it? It's like a boss who's paying you, or you have been, not, I do not want the word slave, but let us say slave. You've been bought. You have been bought as a slave. Now, you want to say, I want to go away. Huh? What do you mean by you are bonded? You are a bonded labor. You're supposed to finish your work. You cannot just leave. Similarly, lok hai, prakriti hai, to Ishwar bhi hai. So that is why he said in the 231, Avashyam prakriti sangam Pureva padayet tata Niyachatyedamishopi Kosya mokshastata sati Avashyam prakriti sangam Pureva padayet tata Niyachatyedamishopi Kosya mokshastata sati. I think meter is, I mean the chanting is different, right? But tune I have taken same. Avashyam prakriti sangam, that is Ramayana. And we have so many different views are coming. So prakriti ki sangam avashyam. प्रकृति से जो संग होता है उसका इसमें escape नहीं कर सकता है. So long as it is there, you cannot escape. प्रकृति है, then you cannot escape that. Pura eva apadayet. Pura eva. From where it was there before itself. Even after your knowledge dawn also, that Purusha can become free of Prakriti by Asanga. Even then, there can never be a escape from this Prakriti. Purusha Prakritisto hi bhungte Prakriti jan gunan karanam gunasangosya sadasat yoni janmasu. Gita. Purusha uses the word. Bhagavan Krishna also very intelligently. Now let me explain from the Sankhyan words only. Purusha prakritistaha. Purusha is sitting in the prakriti. Meaning this is also prakriti. This body is also prakriti. Prakritistaha. Sharirastaha. Purusha prakritistopi. What does he do? Bhungte. Bhungte bhojanam kurute. Anubhavam kurute. Bhungte. What does he enjoy? Prakriti jan gunan. Prakriti janitan gunan. The qualities of the Prakriti. Whatever be the body is experiencing according to its sattvika, rajasika, tamasika nature, it will experience, Purusha will experience because he's sitting there. Now the temperature is made high. You are experiencing that? Because somebody has put 75 maybe. I want to see. It is too hot here.
It was 75 Swamiji.
I think you should switch it off now.
Yeah.
It's better.
It was 75.
So when you are sitting in within the particular Prakriti, you experience the nature of that Prakriti. Prakriti Jan Guna. Now one can say, oh, I do not want to experience that particular thing. I want to detach. Why I am experiencing? Karanam Guna Sangha. Gun se Sangha ho gaya. See, experience of the world is decided by the quality of your thinking. जो गुण आपके मन में है उसके अनुसार ही लोक का अनुभव भी होगा. If I have tamasic tendency and with that attitude when you look at the world, what do I experience in the world? Tamas only. Or I will go after the tamasic things only. That's why Bhagavan Krishna also when he is talking about the food, what food you would eat, he didn't say you should eat this food. He said these people eat that food. According to Guna only they will eat. You can choose, then you have to choose the different food. Don't choose the different food. Choose that quality in your mind. Then you will go for that food. What we do is, we try to change the food and thinking that that will help us. If मन में तमस है, आप साथ में भी भोजन भी करो, वो तमसिक होगा. If you are a sattvic person, take 2 pecks of wine. Nothing will happen. No, I'm not saying that it will happen. But you will not have the inclination to drink that. It is there in front of you. So, Guna Sangha. One meaning of Guna Sangha is Sattva, Rajas, Tama, Guna, Tamo Guna Sangha. Guna also means sense organs. So, Indriya Sangha. Karanam Indriyani Indriyarteshu Sangha. Sadasat Yoni Janmasu. And accordingly, the impressions are created and Sat and Asat Yoni Janma will come. Alright. Now, so, Avashyam Prakritihi Sangam Pura Eva Apadayet. Like before means what? Before you gain the knowledge of the fact that this Purusha as the choice of remaining detached, it will keep you connected to the Prakriti only. Why? So long as there is otherness, reality you have given to this world, it will not allow you to escape. Even Ishvara, niyachyati edam Ishaha api. Ishvara also niyachyate or niyachyati. Niyachyati, meaning he will push you to go there. Now we said, Prakadim yanti bhutani nigraha kim karishyati swabhava janitaye. Today also we saw that. Kaka will not enjoy. Kaka padmavanam naramate. Yeah. Padmavanam naramate kaka. Hamsat kupodakaha. Like the Hamsa will not enjoy a small little well water. Murkha. Murkha means a foolish fellow. Would not enjoy Panditanam Sangama. So what? Because the Swabhava Janita. The Ishvara is only working from the standpoint of from within and making sure that you act according to your Prakriti. So niyachati etam ishaha api ko asya mokshaha. What is what you call moksha then? Tata sati. Even that in that case, what is the moksha according to you? It's only temporary. Aaj detachment, tomorrow it is total attachment. How long you remain stay? Until you falsify it. You look at the sweet, ये sweet नहीं है, sweet नहीं है, sweet नहीं है. तो क्या ले लो. Some people say, oh yeah, I just made a sweet for you, no sugar at all. नहीं they don't give me then. It's no point. गुड़ नहीं डाला मैं, sugar भी नहीं डाला, date डाला है. That is also sweet only. Sugar comes from where? Heaven. Sugar comes from sugar cane, or it can be coming from even from the honey. It can come from the saps. It can come from good. It can come from dates also. No, Swamiji, date sugar is good. I don't know whether they have started date sugar. Eh? There? I didn't know that. Date sugar is there? There. Huh? I didn't know that. Date sugar. So I see, sugar is sugar at the end of the day. See, I was there in our, PRC ashram, and 1st of January, we had the Padaka Puja. And so some people were there with me when I was doing puja, and I made some families to do the puja there at Gurudev's board. I thought 1st January, let us take the blessings of Gurudev for all our betterment. And then they made Kesari Halwa. So I offered that to Gurudev. Then after that, we sat for breakfast. Halwa, Swamiji, you take first, after first prasad aap lena, and then we will distribute. I said, I'm not eating sweets. So that is decided. Because you are telling it's a prasad, I'll take a little portion of that. Just as a naam ke vaste. Instead of 3 cups of sugar, they put 3 cups of salt. Think. भगवान का इतना कृपा है, आपने शुगर को छोड़ दिया, you want even 1 grain, I'll give it to you. सब ले लो, आज सब. Now you can take, all of you take. No. See, by itself is not, I like it, but when even it is sweet, I like it, right? What you're looking for is the sweet, the happiness. So when you realize that it does not have it, will you touch it? It will look nice. Kesari halwa, wow, a lot of ghee. Yes. When you look at it, when you know it's not sweet, will you take it? Falsify it. Falsification, it is not true. That alone will take you to the freedom, and not keeping it there with even when you say I'm detached, it will not stop. So aviveka kruto sango niyamascheti te chetata baladapadito maya vadasankyasya durmate avivekakrita sango niyamascheti chettada baladapadito maya vadasankyasya durmate. Now the Sankyans would say, this detachment which we are talking about, asangata, actually it is not a practice, it is a nature of the Purusha. Hmm. Because of ignorance, he is not able to come to that point of natural detachment. Due to aviveka, because Sankhyains would say, if when they are cornered like this, the Prakriti will not, until you falsify the Prakriti, it will not allow you to remain detached. Not even Ishvara would allow you that. So only way for the Sankhya to escape from this cornering is say, no, actually it is not, how can it be permanent? How can that asangata becomes permanent unless it is its own nature? See, if you take an iron ball and put it in the fire, it heats up. But when you remove it, it becomes cold. Because that being cold is its nature. You don't need to do anything about it. So, if you say that detachment or asangata, which we are saying that will help the Purusha to be free of the Prakriti, and if you say no, Prakriti will come back to it again and make you get detached. No, 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 no. This detachment is nature of the Purusha, and because of aviveka, not thinking correctly, he gets attached. So, what are you saying? Avivek, right? Aviveka what? Because one should know that one's nature is happiness. Are Buddhu, that's what Vedanta says. Aviveka krutaha sangaha niyamascha iti chet. That is the niyama. That is the nature. Iti chet tada balad apatitaha mayavada. You have come to our position of knowing that Prakriti is Maya. Because they don't bring the word Maya anywhere there in their context. Because Maya means illusion, but for them Prakriti is Satyam. So to escape from the cornering from Vedantin, they fell to the trap. They were trapped now. What is a trap? What are you saying then? Nature of the Purusha is detachment. And because of lack of knowledge, aviveka kritaha sangaha. So the idea of attachment to the body and control is due to ignorance. Attachment is due to avivekaha kritaha sangaha. Niyamascha iti. And therefore one is getting attached. Is therefore, if you say that, then tada bala apatitaha maya. Then you have accepted the Mayavada. Durmate. Oh, one who is Durmate. One who is not thinking correctly. That's what we have been telling. Three things, remember, he said. If they give up these three standpoints, then only they are equal to Vedanta. Number one is what? Number one is Nanatvam of the Purusha. Manyness of the Jiva. Second, Satyatva of the Loka. Then, Beda between Ishvara and Jiva. If these three things can be overcome by you people, then you are already talking about Vedanta. Now you slowly coming to a point that, yes, Jiva is detached and that detachment is its nature. That means what? Purusha by nature is Ishvara only. Who can be different? Who can be remaining ever detached from Prakriti? How can you ever remain detached from Prakriti unless it is your nature? The nature of detachment is there, then you are already, what is the difference between Ishvara and then Jiva then? See, now when you say Prakriti, as I said, Upadhi, Upadhi vihita Jiva, Upadhi vihita Ishvara, Ekaha eva. Maya Upadhi san Ishvarasya. Right? Ishvarasya Upadhi Maya. What is the उपाधि of जीवा? अविद्या. अविद्या छोड़ने से क्या होता है उसको? ये ईश्वर ऐसा ईश्वर माया को छोड़ता है, जीव अविद्या को छोड़ता है, एक ही हो. So those both, when they both reject their upadhis, भेद कहाँ है? What is the भेद then? There is no difference between Ishvara and Jiva when they come to their own true nature. Then Ishvara है ही नहीं, तो प्रकृति कहाँ से होगा? So you have come to us. That's why he says, Mayavada apatita. You have come to Mayavada. No. So we trapped you. See how you trapped us. So, balada patita. Now, avivekyat sangaha. If that is the case, iti chet, niyamasche, iti sankyasya durmatehe, of the Sankhyan, who is the durmati, mayavadaha api apatitaha. So you have come to mayavada. So which is what we have been telling you, that the nature of being a jiva or nature of being Ishvara, the existence of Prakriti, all three are equally false. जीव नहीं है तो ईश्वर कहाँ से और प्रकृति कहाँ से? प्रकृति नहीं है तो ईश्वर कहाँ से, जीव कैसे? ईश्वर नहीं है तो प्रकृति कैसे, जीव कैसे? So जीवत्व is because of he being a born entity with upadhis. The very upadhi belong to prakriti. Prakriti is created by Ishvara. So the connection, these three are so intimate. If one you remove, जीव नहीं है, तो प्रकृति किसका? The world is meant for the jiva to experience individual karmas. The jiva is not there. That's what it is said. What is dissolution? Bhagavan doesn't do any dissolution. He just removes his, he withdraws his maya. And then he sleeps on the water. All the jivas are collapsed there. It is like taking a picture, beautiful picture, and then you fold and roll it, put on the side. There is no picture there now. Around. So the Jiva, Prakriti, and Ishvara, these three are intimately connected. In the absence of one, everything will become only one. Advaitameva asti. So Viveka is to be overcome. That is why we say study and understanding of the oneness between Ishvara and Jiva through correct understanding alone can be considered as Viveka. Oneness of Ishvara and Jiva. Bandha moksha vyavastartam atmananatvamisyatam Idi chennayato maya vyavastapayitum kshamam bandha moksha vyavastartam atmananatvamisyatam Idi chennayato maya vyavastapayitum kshamam. Another argument. What is that? See, let us take the Advaita standpoint. If you say there are, this world is there, and we all know there are many jivas are there. If you say there are no many jivas, right? There is only one. According to you, nanatvam nahi hai. नाना नहीं है, नानी no, नानी भी नहीं है, नाना नानी कोई भी नहीं. नानात्वम नास्ति. There is no manyness. If that is the case, if one jiva gets liberated, sufficient. Because everybody is a reflection of that one only, no? एक ही सब जैसे दिखता है. One alone is appearing as many. Correct? So one gets liberated. So, आप गुरु है ना, आप you are mature than us, you studied है, आप करो. आप मोक्ष हो जाओ, मुक्त हो जाओ, हम सब will all become mukta. So this again is putting that point. Bandha moksha vyavasthartam, to admit there is the bondage and liberation. Bandha moksha vyavastha, the state of being liberated, moksha, the state of being bondage, that is to account that. Bandha moksha vyavasthartam atmanah atmananatvam ishyatam. That the self, the individual self is now many only. Otherwise, there will be a problem of accounting for how a liberation by an individual does not give liberation to anybody else. Now, you will give the example like a person who is dreaming. There are many people there in the dream. When he wakes up, is not that everybody is gone? Yes or no? All are liberated. Because I woke up. When I wake up, then what happens to all others? All of them are liberated, no, from that situation, whatever be the situation where they are in. Gone. So obviously in the same way, if you say that there is one alone appearing as many, then individual, one person liberation will do for the entire world to be liberated. If you do not, if you think it is not right, then you accept nanatvam. Individually you have to do it. Individually everybody has to get liberated. This is what you think is correct. Idi chet, second line, if you do think or you read, na. No, it is not. Yasmat yataha. Why it is so? Maya vyavasthapayatum kshama. This is where we don't understand the power of Maya. Even though the self is one, an individual who is liberated does not result in everybody's liberation. Because as far as they are concerned, those who have no knowledge of that in the false nature of Maya, they will continue to remain in bondage. Whereas the person who has woken up, that we'll see later, what happens to him, that will come later. But as far as the rest of the people who are not liberated are concerned, they will continue to remain in that false presence, and that Maya is capable of doing that. Kshama here means Shakti hai, uska yogyata hai. Kshama here means not tolerance or patience, here is capable. Maya is capable of keeping others under control. That is why it is anirvachaniya. That is why it is considered as impossible to comprehend how it does that. It is like a Mayavi or a magician who has been demonstrating something on the stage, let us say. Right? What does he do? Jo hai, usko nahi dikhayega. Jo nahi hai, whatever is there, he will not show that. Whatever is not there, he will make it appear that there. And when he does that, he will keep distracting you. So he will keep talking about this and that, and then suddenly he will do something. So you go, wow, how is that possible? So there is the demonstration of some magic that is happening, and everybody is getting totally enamored by that, deluded by that, wondering about that. And the apprentice of that magician sitting in the audience, what does he do? Sab malume hai mujhe. What is he doing? No, he is liberated. He is not, he knows, he is just enjoying. Oh wow, this is what I should do when I do my son. He is learning from how to do this magic. He is learning how to fool people. So he is sitting in the audience, he is just watching it. Okay, very good, he is doing it. Others are getting deluded. That is called Maya. How others are equally are under the spell of it, while one has already liberated. Now, what is the condition of that person, we'll see later. So here, Maya Vyavastapayitum, to make what? Bandha Moksha Vyavastapayitum Shakya. It is will remain, make others remain in the state of bandhanam, that it is capable of doing. That is the nature of this Maya. This is unnecessary because Maya is responsible for bondage and release. Here, responsible should be taken as capable of keeping it under bondage, and it is also capable of releasing you from that very bondage when it itself falsifies. So, Maya Vyavasthapayitam Shakya. Now, how did this Maya get this power to do this? How is that it is capable of keeping people under bondage? So that is said here. Durgatam gatayamiti.
Durgatam gatayamiti.
Viruddham kim na pashyasi.
Viruddham kim na pashyasi.
Vastavo vandamokshautu.
Vasavo bandhamokshautu.
Shrutirna sahate taram.
Shrutirna sahate taram.
Durgatam gatayamiti. Viruddham kinna pashyasi. Vastavau bandhamokshautu. Shrutirna sahate taram. Kim na pashyasi, why are you not seeing this? What I am not seeing? Durgatam gatayami iti. Viruddham. Viruddham kim na pashyasi. Viruddham means what is contradictory you are not seeing. What is contradictory? What is not possible is possible. That is the nature of Maya. Maya is that which is capable of what is impossible to become possible. So it is said beautifully in the first verse of Maya Panchakam, Nirupama Nitya Niramsha Epya Kande Mayichiti Sarva Vikalpana Dishunye Gatayati Jagadisha Jiva Bedam Twagatita Patana Patiyasi Maya. Nirupama Nitya Niramsha Epya Kande. Akhande, in that undivided, Nirupama, which is incomparable, Nirupama Nitya, which is eternal, Niramsha Ke, in that which is with having no parts, Akhande, Mayichiti, in my consciousness, Sarva Vikalpana Dishunye, that which does not have any Vikalpa. That my consciousness which does not have any thought, does not have any changes, does not have any modification. Mayichiti sarva vikalpana dishunye ghatayati, creates, makes it possible. But Jagad Jiva Ishvara, Jagad Ishvara Jiva Bedam, Jagat Ishvaraha Jiva Bedam Gatayati. What is that? So Agatita Katana Patiyasi. Capable of making you experience that which is absolutely not there. Like a Maya. A person who is a magician can make you see things that are not there and make you not see what is there. He does, what does he do? Adhyas for you. Avarana and Vikshepa he does for you. Avarana means he removes things, he covers things which you are supposed to see. And Vikshepa creates an adhyasa of things which he wants you to see. So the same way Maya is capable of doing that. Meaning otherwise what? जो बंद मोक्ष आप बता रहे हो दोनों नहीं है. हाँ, Sankya's job dropped. Vastavo, really speaking, Bandha Moksha न सहते श्रुति. अरे बाबा कितना इतना दिन पढ़ा, वो उपनिषद पढ़ा, वो गीता पढ़ा, ये सब पढ़ा, और अभी बता रहे हो कि बंद मोक्ष नहीं है. या मोक्ष भी नहीं है, बंध भी नहीं है. ये बंध जो यो बद्ध है वो मोक्ष चाहता है, वो बद्ध नहीं है. तो one who is in bondage seeking for liberation, when he realizes that he is not bound, what will happen to him? Tell me. One who is in the jail want to be free. Once he outside the jail want to be free. I want to be free. Arey, you are. What are you saying? No, I'm not talking about the cell. This cell I'm talking about. वो भी cell है. It's also cell only. So, one who is not inside a prison, what does he want? Freedom. Yes, all of you. You want to be free from the jail. अरे नहीं है ना, मैं जेल में नहीं हूँ. In the same way, Upanishad or Shruti does not accept the concept of bondage. Vastavo bandha mokshau Shrutihi na sahate itaro. Itaro means both of them. Bandh bhi nahi sahta. It doesn't tolerate or accept. Moksha. Arey Baba, this is too much. So, you see, it is if equally it makes you feel one as true, other as false. That's what Maya does. What a magician does. What he shows, he makes it make you feel that it is true. What he hides, he makes you think that it is not there. And again, he reverses it, let us say. So he keeps playing this. Damaru. This is what Bhagavan Shiva's Damaru. Real, false, real, false. That is Damaru. That is called the world. Day, night, day, night, day, night, day, night. Winter, summer, winter, summer, winter, summer. Joy, sorrow, joy, sorrow, joy. Good, bad, right and wrong. That he keeps playing that. Oh, Maya keeps playing that. Damaru bajao. So here he says, Durgatam ghatayami iti. So even as a magician, what is it? Durgatam, not possible. Ghatayami, make it possible. Iti. This is what you see in this world. That is what it is being done by Maya. Viruddham kim na pashyasi. What is that you are not seeing? Vastavau bandha mokshau tu shrutihi na sahate itaram. It neither accepts any one of them. Itaram na sahate. Now it's interesting. At the present moment, as we are right now, even though we are seeking liberation, we are not accepting the fact that bondage is false. This bondage that we think we are bound is false, that we are not able to accept. So long as you not accept this bondage is false, you will keep looking for liberation. This is Maya. It keeps you doing that. So, मोक्ष चाहिए, मोक्ष चाहिए. अरे पहले बताओ आप बद्ध हो, मैं बद्ध हूं, वो नहीं है. That is knowledge, right? Avidya, or what is the nature of vidya? Avidya nashakara, nashakara vidya. Avidya, avidyam nasham karoti vidya. Avidyam nasham karoti means what? It is not introducing you to something new. He is taking out of what you think you know, or what you assumed as your knowledge. Nothing is created, but what you have understood is removed, to be removed. Whatever understood means what you misunderstood, in other words. जो मैं बद्ध हूं, ये अविद्या है, उसको नाश करना, वही विद्या का कारण. The work of the knowledge is to remove the misunderstanding. Misunderstanding is what? मैं बद्ध हूं, मैं बुद्धू हूं. ये feeling that I am bound. The knowledge is not creating anything. Jnapakartam jnanam. Right? Reminding you. Na karakartam. It doesn't create anything. So what does the Upanishad say? Vastavo bandha moksho tu na. Ye Shrutika standpoint. So now he quotes from Chandogya Upanishad. Sorry, Amrita Upanishad. And Gaudapada Karika also. Na nirodho na chotpattihi.
Na nirodho na chotpattihi.
Na baddho na cha sadhakaha.
Na baddho na cha sadhakaha.
Na mumukshurna vai muktaha.
Na mumukshurna vai muktaha.
Ityesha paramartata.
Ityesha paramartata.
Na nirodho na chotpattihi. Na baddho na cha sadhakaha. Na mumukshurna vai muktaha. Ityesha paramartata. Esha paramartata. This is called the correct and final and most supreme understanding or teaching. What is that? Nirodha utpattihi, both are na. Nirodha means destruction, dissolution. Utpatti is creation. Neither there is dissolution nor there is creation. इसका मतलब ये होगा ईश्वर नहीं है. So because his role is what to create, and after creating dissolve it. So Ishvara as an entity is, as a person of power, is true so long as there is this constant dissolution, creation, and also with the help of Maya. Maya alone is helping him, or he is using Maya and do this. But we are not able to at the present accept that, because this is true. If this is true, Ishvara is true. If Ishvara and Prakriti is true, I am bound. Right? I am in bondage. So, Baddhana, there is nobody who is Baddha. Nobody is bound. Then there is nobody who actually want to be free. Na sadhaka. Only when there is bondage, there is a person to come out of that bondage. A person who is seeking to come out of it. So when there is no bondage, where is the person who is seeking to become free from that? And in fact, there is nothing called freedom also. The mumukshu. There is no person who is who has intensive desire for liberation. Sadhaka is preparation. Mumukshu is one who is advanced in trying to become free. Na mumukshur. And then finally, is there anybody liberated? Nobody, actually. Na mukta happy. Cold water on the enthusiasm of all the people. Swamiji, Panchadashi is over? So, what else to study further? Iti esha paramartha. This is what is called true knowledge. Now, why is it that it is so strange that when such statements are made? It's strange to us because presently we are still having complete misunderstanding or giving total reality to whatever we see, hear, taste, smell, touch, etc., and whatever is reported by the senses and the mind, we take it to be true. And when you take them to be true, you are bound. And that's our work of Maya. So Maya continuously make our mind and senses, etc., feel real about the world. And when we take that to be true, like a Mayavi when he does something on the stage, when you take that to be true, you are under his spell. As I said, the apprentice who is watching this, exactly knowing what foolishness, how he fools you, he would keep quiet because the magician said, "Keep quiet, huh? Don't say a word." Otherwise, he said, "You know what happened? That is there in his hand, or behind the screen, it is already there. Nobody's getting cut here." So if the one lady goes in, then the box is there, then they cut it vertically with the saw. आपको मालूम है this side is another lady and that side is another lady. Nothing there is there in between. So cut, you do whatever you want. Nobody is getting cut. Do you know that, all of you? That saw will come to you if you say that. So he will watch. Everybody is gasping. Oh my God! He's cutting that into half. Yes, nothing is there. It's illusion. It's not there. So when he knows, he will just laugh. What else he can do? No, he's really cutting. Okay, enjoy. No, nothing to do with that. I know what that is. So you enjoy. Get excited. So a person who has thus recognized that false nature of this bondage is at once relaxed. No anxiety about sadhana, no anxiety about what is to be achieved, because it's already there. Visible, evident, karakala amala kavat, karatala amala kavat is there. You can clearly see that. So where is the question of sadhak? Where is the question of mukshu? Where is the question of mukta? When you understood, you are already mukta. Mukti or moksha is from what? Misunderstanding. You are coming out of the misunderstanding. Once that understanding takes place, there's no question of then afterwards, मैं मुक्त हूँ, कहाँ से? वो दो नहीं है. I am free from the cell which was never there. I am free from the prison which was never there. Who will say that? If the prison was already there, then you become released from that. It is understandable. I am free from that bondage which was never there. Why do you need to say that? Because you are still there. You would say. So here, vastavaha mandamoksho, so na nirodho na cha utpattihi. There's no dissolution, there's no creation. Na baddhaha, na vai sadhakaha, there is no one is bound, no, there is nobody who's getting ready to be free. Na mumukshuhu, there is nobody striving for moksha, na muktaha, there is nobody actually liberated. Ityesha paramarthata. Swamiji, I do not know what to say. So, just as a dreamer wanting to get out of the dream is striving very hard until he knows it's a dream. Right? A dreamer trying to get out of the dream, until the time he knows it's a dream. The moment he knows it's a dream, will he strive any further? Who are you? I am lying down. I am lying down, aram se. So such a person who has become aware of the dream as a dream has his struggle at once ends. Let's say it said aprayatnat prayatnatva moodo napnodi nirvritim tattva nischaya matrena prajno bhavati nirvrata. I think yesterday also I explained that point. Right? Aprayatnat prayatnatva. Whatever prayatna you do, or don't do any prayatna. Moodaha. Ajnani, a person who does not know, will not get released. Aprayatnat prayatnatva mudo napnodi nirvritim. Then, prajnaha, person of knowledge, tattva nischaya matrena, by understanding the reality, bhavati nirvrita. Just like a dreamer, the moment he knows it's a dream, at that very moment, he stops. He stops what? Stops all his effort. Why? Relaxed. Tasya karyam na vidyate. क्या करना है? कुछ नहीं. तस्य कार्यम न विद्यते means कर्तव्यम कुछ नहीं. What is to be done by him? आत्मन्येव आत्मना तुष्टः तस्य कार्यम न विद्यते. So here mumukshuhu na muktah na iti esha paramartha. Now he gives a beautiful simile for that. Maya khyaya kamadenoh vatsau jiveshvara ubhau yetecham pipadam dvaitam tattvam tadvaitamevahi Maya khyaya kamadenoh vatsau jiveshvara ubhau yedecham pribadam dvaitam tattvam tadvaitvamevahi. If you understand Maya as a kamadenu, kamam datadi, whatever it is that, what is one which is, what do you call that? Milk. Kamade. Maya akhyaya, of that Maya, which is known as Maya, of that which is known as Maya, is a Kamadenu. Kamadenoho, she has two calves which are milking out of her udder. What are those? But so ubau, what are those? Ishvara and Jiva. They are taking the milk out of that Ishvara and Jiva. They are all those who are drinking the milk of that Maya. Cow. Holy cow. Edecham pibadam. Drink. Let them drink. So long as there is Maya, cow, there are two calves. Ishvara and Jiva. And what do? Constantly drink the milk. Meaning, derive pleasures out of this Maya. Keep on drinking. What? As per you need, as long as you want. So that's why earlier he has talked about Ishvara Srishti and Jiva Srishti. Jiva Srishti is what? All the Raga Dveshas. Ishvara Srishti is this. Right? So these Ishvara and Jiva, both of them being product of that Maya, now it's putting the other way around. No? Maya is the Denu and Ishvara is a calf. Jiva is also another calf. Keep coughing up. All that you want. Yethecham pipadam. Dvaitam pipadam. Ishwar bhi dvait ka pita hai. Oh, Jiva bhi pita. Dvaitam is dugdam. And dugdam means the milk. Milk is what? The milk created by what? Maya. That duality created by Maya. Let them both enjoy. Pipadam. Yatecham pipadam. Tattvam. Reality is what? Tattvam tu advaitam eva. Reality is not dual. We'll see that more in the next session. Om sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayaha, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kasyid dukkha bhavet. Om shanti shanti shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari. मजा आ रहा है क्या?